Hi students and families, Father Dan here with Brother Bear, our prayer bear, and we're continuing to send out messages, sending our love and prayers to everybody. Today we're talking about the Catholic Church in the world today, particularly here in Australia, and how our church, which is so ancient, like starting with Jesus about 2,000 years ago, how it's still active and relevant today. And as you can see, we're here in the school and you're at home, but we're still able to communicate and relate and teach online. So the internet is a very new thing and a very powerful thing. So in many ways, the church is now utilizing or using those gifts of technology to be able to share that same message of Jesus, the gift of faith, the gift of hope, and the gift of love. Today as well, the church is, as it always has been, engaged in music and art. And one of my favourite Catholic Christian musicians is Matt Maher, and you might even find him on the internet, some of the beautiful songs that he sings. At church on Sunday, which we streamed as well, we had one of his beautiful songs called Lord, I Need You. And so there's that way, and also we've had the way of education. And as Catholics, we see, as the church, we see education is so important. And so that was from the very first days of Jesus, when he was teaching people and adults and children, and to the formation of schools, and teaching people not just about science and maths and English and that, but also about the human person and about spirituality, emotions and feelings. It all goes together. We call it holistic learning. We learn about the whole human person. And then we also have a real love for helping people who are either sick, maybe they're sick in their body or sick in different ways. And so we have hospitals and all sorts of services today that help people who are sick, and maybe even people who might not have a home even, or might not have much food. And so we can provide food and things like that. Many of you would have heard of St. Vincent de Paul's, and some of you are part of Mini Vinnies, which has always been trying to reach out to those who need our help. Another way is about reaching out to our young people to help share with them the gift of faith. And so we're so blessed today to have with us our St. Benedict's Youth Minister, Anjalie.
Hey guys, how you going? So I know you guys are over there at home, maybe with lots of assignments and homework to do. But we're here to share a really great message with you guys. And as Father Dan said, I'm Anjalie. I am 19 years old, and I'm actually currently in this parish trying to do some youth ministry things. And you guys might be wondering, what is youth ministry? And I think us as Catholics, we can be known to think that, the gospel message is kind of irrelevant to us because Jesus came 2,000 years ago, right? Which is a long, long time ago. But I think as youth ministers, we're kind of coming into the church and we're saying to the young people particularly that this message that Jesus said 2,000 years ago is actually still relevant today, and especially for you guys, for the youth. Because we know that you guys are going through lots of different changes in your life. Especially your sixes, you might be going into high school next year, looking into high schools, just so many different changes in your life, especially with social media, just lots of challenges as well. And I think that gospel message can have a really huge impact for us as young people. Because I know when I first kind of came into Catholicism, I was baptized as a Catholic, so I was really small when I was baptized. So I don't really remember it that much, and I've kind of grown in the Catholic Church. But I never really knew how relevant it was to me and how it kind of made a personal impact on my life and how I can really relate to that. But it wasn't until I was in year 8 in high school that I went to this youth conference, and there was all these young people up there, really confident and really outspoken, and they were really brave in their faith, and they could really share how it personally impacted them and how Jesus actually was a friend to them. And that really hit me, because I was like, wow, the Catholic Church isn't just a church. It's a community where we can come and experience God in a personal way. And that's how I really kind of came into this faith. And I really wanted to share that same experience that I had when I was a young person to all the young people, and especially to you guys. And that's why I'm here today giving this message. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'd really love to get to know you more. And I'm so looking forward to this whole year and journeying with you and getting to know each one of you.
Have a great day, everyone. God bless you. See you soon.